Crystal Paine is joining us, MoneySavingMom.com, and, well, here we are again. Crystal, things are much better since last week when we talked.
Everything's fixed.
Yeah, it's all fine now. This
I
is
know.
great.
I mean, you guys, it's like I went to the grocery store and it was basically everything was free and gas is so cheap.
There was so much toilet paper and all the bananas you could get.
I'm sick of cream cheese. I'm buying it so much. So, Crystal, what's our tip today?
Well, last week we were talking about buying markdowns, and that's something not all stores have, but I did want to suggest this. There's this app called the Flash Foods app, and they actually tell you stores in your area that have markdowns. So, you can go on there and you can actually find out stores that have extra food that is going to be going bad, that they have to mark way down. And so you can find produce and dairy and lots of different things. It's not available in all areas, but I just would encourage you. I know this is a nationwide show, so everyone go check it out. See if it is in your area, because you can save a lot of money by buying markdowns. And I just, make sure you're going to use it, or you can freeze it or some way preserve it so that, you're not buying stuff and then it's going bad.
All right. And again, it's Flash Food.
Yes, Flash Foods app. And it's
One
a
word.
free app.
One word.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I get savings on fresh food items like meat and produce that are nearing their best before date at grocery stores.
That's awesome.
Yeah, didn't know anything about that. Also, can you go up to the butcher and ask them, like, hey,
when do you do your meat, bro?
Yeah, when can I? You got anything bad?
Yes. Well, that's some stores you can actually look through, like if milk is expiring within a certain amount of time, like if it's expiring in the next 5 days, you can just go and ask them. You can say, hey, can you mark this down? And they'll mark it down $1. So some stores will actually do that.
Oh, wow.
And then you can also ask the produce manager, the meat manager, when do you do your markdowns? Because they are going to know. And so maybe it's like Wednesday and Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. And that's when you should go.
That's really good.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought to do that.
So again, you're a family of how many, and what is your budget a month for groceries?
Okay, so it's kind of complicated, but there are currently 5 kids, and I'm pregnant, so we have 7, 1 on the way.
Yes.
But we have 3 that are little because we're foster parents, so we have an almost 2-year-old, a 20-month-old, and then we have 3 teenagers. So,
oh my goodness!
But yeah, so we spend $70 a week on groceries, but I never say.
Oh my God!
I never say that's for all of our meals, because my kids have lunch at school, and then we go out to eat once a week. And then here's a really great tip: if you have teenagers, have them work in food service. Y'all, they get so much free food; it's amazing. And so I'm always telling moms, have your teenagers work in food service. It's going to lower your bill a lot. So we have a teenager who works in food service, gets a lot of free food that way. So $70 is what we spend, but that's not for every single meal for every single one of us for the entire.
All right. And also, if you have kids and you like a certain restaurant, make them go to work there.
That's right.
Absolutely.
MoneySavingMom.com is where you'll find Crystal and get all kinds of great information, online deals, store deals, and mobile stuff as well. MoneySavingMom.com. Crystal, thanks. Take care of those kiddos and get your feet up. We'll talk to you next week.
Okay. Thank you.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, if you like that video, go ahead and subscribe and like and hit the bell and do all the stuff.